This is the very real emotion of a UN spokesman who broke down on air during a television interview about the situation in Gaza.
The rights of Palestinians, even their children, are wholesale denied, and it's appalling. My pleasure.
A United Nations school housing more than 3,000 Palestinians was bombed on Wednesday. UN official Gunness was appearing on Al Jazeera Arabic. He said he had tried hard to hold his composure.
The most important thing to say is that my feelings dwarf into complete insignificance when compared with the feelings of people in Gaza, where there is untold suffering. So, yes, I was very emotional because I find it very hard to talk about the suffering of children. And actually, to be fair to me, I managed just about to hold my composure until the end of that interview. But because there was a camera rolling on me, after the interview was finished, he just carried on recording as I broke down. And from what I can understand, though I'm not quite clear, I think Al Jazeera then broadcast that, which, to be frank, seems a bit unfair, but, what can I do? I guess it shows that, we're not just heartless UN bureaucrats, we actually do have hearts, and occasionally they break.
At least 19 people were killed when the school was hit and around 125 injured. The school in the Jabalia refugee camp came under fire around dawn. It's the largest refugee camp in the Gaza Strip. The population of 120,000 has swelled as more Palestinians trying to escape the latest eruption of fighting between Israeli forces and militant groups descend on the camp. Gunness says his colleagues have been caught up in the warfare too.
5 of our colleagues have been killed, and on a daily basis they are in seriously life-threatening situations. It's appalling what we're going through. Not just that, but daily we witness the most appalling suffering. We have 200,000 people in 85 shelters across the Gaza Strip, and these are schools designed for 1,000 people. They're now, on average, filled with about 2,500 people. And, imagine the huge drain on one's soul, on one's emotions, having to deal with that. And these are shelters which are being hit, where women and children are being killed. So there's huge emotional pressure that colleagues have to deal with, and, it sometimes becomes unbearable. And I think, I take my hat off to the journalists who are risking their lives in Gaza to tell the story of the Palestinians.
It's reported an Israeli military spokesman says that Israeli troops did not target UN facilities but did respond to Palestinian militant fire from the nearby school.